Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I've teamed up with one of my good friends and we're going to design each other's dream bedrooms. So my good friend is tiffyplays. She has her own YouTube channel and she makes videos as well. So if you want to go and check out her version of this video, then please do that. And while you're there, please remember to subscribe to her because she is so lovely. So I've got a little bit of a brief. The brief is kind of pink pastel, kind of grown up. She likes books and reading. She likes gaming, obviously, and handbags and shoes. So we're going to have to try and incorporate them in as well in this build. And hopefully we can make a dream bedroom that she will love and want to live in, fingers crossed. If you like the sound of that, please remember to like the video and also subscribe. We would love to have you as part of the channel, but let's get into the decorating. So here we are. The first thing we need to do is sort out this wallpaper. I'm not feeling this. Let's go for a pink floor. I think this is the only one I have. And then I'm going to utilize the accent walls because I want to give her a nice gaming setup where she can look out over the lovely kind of outside. I couldn't think of a better word to describe it. So what I'm going to do is hide some of the accent wall by using some pillars and some partitions. So I'm going to try and figure out this. I don't know if this is going to be enough space for the desk. Let's just try and figure it out. No, that looks really wide now, but I'm going to put down my custom designs on the glow stickers for the windows. I feel like this design that I'm going to use will look really nice head to toe. No, not head to toe, ceiling to floor, because the curtains are really nice on them and they'll be nice. I do hate when you can kind of see the glow sticker in the gap between the partition and the wall, so I'm gonna double them up. I feel like this is now too wide and not how I wanted to look it, so we'll go back to how we had the partitions and the pillars in the first place. And then there's our kind of little alcove for her desk. I know which desk I want to use. It is the gaming desk and it's in the blue and the white, so I feel like that should fit the brief nicely. And then I'm going to change out what's on the screens because this wasn't feeling very pastel-y. This looks better. I don't know what's going on with my character, why it's kind of dancing and doing joy over there. We'll just leave her and maybe move her later when she becomes a bit of a problem. So yeah, adding in some drapery just to give it some depth, and then we need a chair for Tiffy to sit on when she is doing her gaming. I decided to go for the director's chair because the den desk chair didn't have very nice colours, so the director's chair we can customise it. And then I thought some shelving either way or either side of the window would kind of nicely frame the area. And then I'm going to work on this wall. I don't want the whole room to be kind of wood white panels, so I'm going to try and add my own wallpaper in using the glow stickers. But then I realised it kind of cuts off strangely by the window, so I'm going to do another little alcove using some pillars. So this means that we can get the pop of the colour from the wallpaper, but also kind of retain the window and make it look nice and do a little bit of a shelving moment. So let's pick her out a nice bed as well. I feel like she deserves something grand and beautiful. So I've gone for the elegant bed. I had the white frame and then just changed it up with some pink duvet covers just to keep on that pink trend. And then I'm going to add the elegant table in as the kind of windowsill, so then I can put stuff on top of it. I decided to try the cherry blossoms. I could have just left it with one, but I thought if I rotate them around, they kind of create like this nice shape, which works in contrast with the bed frame. And then obviously she's going to need somewhere to store all of her clothes, so the ranch wardrobes in pink was super cute. But I put them down and then realised maybe we want some bedside tables, so we had to move them over a tad so they weren't overlapping. The bedside tables, I wasn't overly happy with this choice, but I was quite limited, and the white still kind of matches, so we'll work with them. There seems to be a little bit of a mix match kind of thing going on, which I'm not overly mad about, but hey, it will work. And then some items for the bedside tables, and I feel like we were missing some coziness, so added in a rug as well. My go-to rug. And then just trying to add in some smaller items on top of the ranch wardrobes because, you know, details, we got to get those details in. I went with the sewing box first of all. Not overly sure about that because it is a brown. We're not really using browns in this build, but we'll see how that goes. It feels strange to say we're not using browns. I normally use browns a lot. I decided to switch it out for some hats on top of the wardrobe, just because then Tiffy can accessorize her outfits to her heart's content. And then I decided to just try and add in a little stool for her by her gaming setup, just so that she can have a drink on the go for when she's streaming or recording videos or just gaming generally. So I went with a simple stool and customized it. I thought that this is a really cute pattern with the daffodils, so I wanted to try and incorporate that somehow. There's a few different patterns going on here, but hopefully it will still look cohesive and work well together. I know she said she wanted it a bit more grown up, but who can deny a cute little plushie? So I've added in a plushie for her, and hopefully she likes it. So just trying to find some stuff for the other shelves as well. So I've got a piggy bank, keeping it in with that pink thing, and she can save. She can save. And then I'm trying to sort out the reading nook area, trying to find a vase, which I thought the porcelain vase was a large item. Turns out it's not, it's a small item. You learn something new every day, and I thought this was a nice in the pastel blue, just to put in the corner. Trying not to use plants, even though I think plants could have worked as well, but I thought that the vase was something a bit different. And then to satisfy her reading need, I've added in the bookshelf, and then I'm just going to make a little cozy corner over here for all of her reading, relaxation purposes. I also wanted to use the curtain partition, so I'm just going to open these curtains so she can actually see inside and not live like a hermit. Which I probably do 20% of the time. 20%? No, it's a lot higher than that. The sun is bright though. Right, anyway, enough of me living like a hermit. Here is the sofa that I've chosen. Something I thought it was nice to contrast with the white and the pinks. And then some cushions are a must. So I'm just going to try and decide which version I like best. I could use the Zen ones, or I could use the cushion on top of the Zen ones. We'll see what happens. I wanted to contrast the colours, which is why in the end I did decide to go for the Zen cushion combo, which is always a winner in my opinion. It's so cute. And then a little scrapbook and some headphones for when she wants to just chill, listen to some music, put her headphones in so she doesn't have to listen to Ben. I don't mean that. Ben, you're really lovely. Right. Ben's her husband, by the way. If you've tuned into her streams, he is her tech support, which we love. Right. And then a cup of tea, because she is British, so she needs some tea, even though we don't like tea. Well, I don't like tea. But we'll let her have her tea, and so she can drink it. And some more books just to fill up the area. And then I feel like a shelf would look nice just above the curtain partition. I know I said we weren't using browns, but I quite like this shelf. Probably not the most fitting shelf for the bedroom, but nonetheless, I think it looks cute. And then we need some light. So added in the lampshade. I went for one that I could customize. I could have been really fancy and given her a chandelier, but decided not to go for that. And then a cute little lamp just for when she's reading her books. And then this corner I thought I would make into her little like dressing area where she can do her makeup and relax on a morning while she's getting ready for work, etc. I don't know what I was thinking with the lights. I'm sorry about that. Warning, flash photography is used in this video. Probably a little bit too late. But yeah. And my person was just getting in the way. So we put them to bed. Good night, Fleurs. Have a nice nap. Trying to decide on the mirror. I do like the new mirror, but it's just a bit wide. And then the simple vanity. And then we want some makeup to go on here. So, and a chair, obviously. So I'm going to use the elegant chair again because we've not really used very much of that furniture. So just custom designing it. I'm not a big fan of the way the elegant chair kind of mutes the colours, but it still kind of works, so we'll leave it how it is. And then that makeup, the elusive makeup, there it is. Pink, obviously, a nice little makeup bag for her. And then I wanted something kind of small to go next to the stand, so I thought an umbrella would be nice. It rains in England a lot, so who can say no to an umbrella? And then a nice dress over in this corner. And then she did say she liked shoes, which is kind of one of the things that we haven't covered yet. So I'm going to make her a shoe wall. A nice display of shoes. I should have really gone to Able Sisters and picked up some nicer shoes. Tiffy, I'm sure your shoe collection is a lot nicer than this. Everything seems to be beige. But I got some pink Converse in, which are cute. And some sandals and things. Slippers on the walk, because why not? Comfort is important. And then this area was looking a little bit empty, so I decided to add in a nice little stool so she could put a handbag on it. Again, I could have had some nicer handbags, I'm sorry. And then I think we just really need to work on the walls, so I'm just going to go ahead and add in some wall items. But first, gyroids. So Tiffy is a fan of the gyroids, so I had to get some of these in. And I wanted them to be the cute versions, so I'm just adding them in now. A couple cute ones. We don't want them to be singing ridiculously because you have to be able to sleep in this room. So I just added in 2. Also, there wasn't much space, so. And then this is going to be me messing up, putting down dried flowers because there's a pillar there. And I'm a numpty and forgot there was a pillar there. There we go. And then I was going to add more flowers, but that might have been flower overload. So just the welcome sign, I think. And then that's it. I guess I had better get out of bed now from the comfy slumber that I was in and show you around. This is what I've created. A nice little cozy area for Tiffy to do her reading and also have a nap. Here is a little gaming setup for her, keeping in with the pastel colours and everything. A shame they don't have Animal Crossing on there. And here is the bed, the whole kind of area. Really, really pink and white. Try to keep it light and airy, but also grown up and not too childish. But then we had to put in the gyroids. The gyroids are so cute. Look at them on the shelves. Adorable. And I kind of like the way the colour of the wood matches the shelves, so that works. Here's her little cozy reading area with some cushions, some headphones just to relax, and that cup of tea, that all important cup of tea for her. And here is her shoe wall. She said she loves handbags and shoes, so I've tried to incorporate that. Again, I'm sorry about the shoe choice, very limited. But I hope you enjoyed it, Tiffy. I hope you liked your bedroom. I hope I did you justice. And remember, guys, please go and check out Tiffy and she'll love you, and see what she's done for my bedroom. I'm really intrigued and I cannot wait to watch. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you again soon with another one. Bye bye.